So I'm on the 4th floor of Lux right now at Akihabara, and I'm checking out some of these ridiculous custom Gundams that people have created with pieces of various Gundam sets and other props. By far, the most amazingly interesting one is right here. It's a take on Kamen Rider double. As you can see, it actually has the henshin belt. It has the same coloration, the little top of this also. Some of them are just kind of silly looking, like this bedazzled one with all these little jewels on it. And then here's one of them with a big pile of Legos. I was pretty impressed with the selection though of these customs. The work is amazing. Bizarre way that Akihabara has of always being full of people, even in these little back streets and off the main road. It makes you wonder if any of these people work at all or have to go to school. One of the things I did find today was the King's Treasure Box, which is a $10 vending machine. You put the money in and I guess a random object comes out. Some of the possibilities are watches, cameras, jackets, and stuff. But it's totally a gamble as to what you get. So I'm at this computer store over in one of the back lots of Akihabara, and one of the things I have here is the jacket from Dead Rising 2 for sale, which is very bizarre for this tiny little computer store to be selling that. I'm outside of Super Potato in Akihabara, which is supposed to be the best retro video game store in all of Tokyo, pretty much. It's spread out over several floors, and each floor has a different theme and different product line that they carry. I want to stop in because, according to Game Center CX, they apparently have the Rockman 4 Gold cartridge, which I actually want to see with my own eyes. I'm in one of the floors of Super Potato right now, checking out the cabinet of ridiculously expensive and rare games, including one of the rarest games ever, the Rockman 4 Gold cartridge. Only 8 exist, and they belong to the people who actually helped design the master. And you see some of the prices are insane. Like this tailor-made game is almost $800. This game over here is $73. Well, you know, give or take because of the conversion. But it's super, super rare games. And as you can see, the aisles are absolutely covered with old retro games, game systems, a pile of Sega Saturns, piles of Sega Saturns, piles of Dreamcasts, and games for conceivably every system, from NES to Famicom to this whole wall of all Saturn games. There's actually 2 whole walls of all Saturn games. Now legend has it that this place is actually multiple floors, and when I say legend I mean the sign outside, so I can only assume that there is going to be a lot more to check out as I investigate the rest of it. I know on the next floor of Super Potato, the seems to focus on pocket systems, PlayStation games, and soundtracks. Oh, they also have Xbox games. Just as stuffed as the previous floor, but with a whole other selection of products. Ooh. Monster Rancher games. The old Pokemon Stadiums for Nintendo 64. Well, that's what I found most interesting. All the re-releases of the original Mega Man games for PlayStation. And a really classy cover art for Persona 2.